LG washing machine? Samsung washing machine? Which do you buy? That is a great question. A customer called Lee sent us in a question via YouTube, and he was asking me to choose between two different models of machine. One was a Samsung, one was an LG. Now this gave me a real dilemma of which one to put my name behind. So I had to actually do some research. Not only did I contact the companies that were selling the machines to find out about the warranties, I also went in store just to have a look at what knowledge the salesmen have in these superstores with regards to the way the machines are built. This was a bit of a letdown really, but I'll talk you through the whole procedure of choosing the right machine for you with the best warranty period. The first couple of choices you're going to have to make when purchasing a washing machine is the drum capacity and the functionality on the machine. Keep things simple if you can with regards to the functionality, and when it comes to the actual cabinets, remember that these cabinets have not changed in the last 50 years in their outer dimensions, but the drum sizes have gone up massively. I would say between 7 and 10 kilo, depending on your household, is perfectly adequate. When it comes to the functionality on the machine, there is too much greenwashing going on in this industry. Energy efficiency certifications have to be complied with, but manufacturers are trying to sell you gizmos for the hell of it. The more gizmos you have on the machine, the more unreliable it is. You do not need Wi-Fi, you do not need Bluetooth, auto dosing systems, auto weighing systems. The list is endless. Keep it simple. Keep it reliable. Now, when it comes to reliability and repairability outside of the warranty period, you're going to have to do the research yourself, because I was very let down by the lack of information I was able to acquire from any of the sales staff in any of the stores that I visited over a couple of days. Not one of the members of staff could tell me if the machine was easily repairable when it comes to a splittable drum. Does the machine have a splittable drum, or is it a sealed drum? Not one member of staff was able to tell me. I can tell you on the two models that we have been talking about at the beginning of this video that both of the drums are splittable drums, meaning if the bearings went or the spider went over the course of 7-8 years, you are able to open the drum up and replace the bearings and spider. To me, that is a very important factor. Now in France, for example, they have a certification on all the machines with a score of the repairability, meaning are the spare parts available? Are they easy to work on? In the UK, we get none of this information whatsoever. So you're going to have to do the research yourself, I'm sorry to say, online. But I can assure you that the Samsung machine at the beginning of the video, the model number that I was talking about, and the LG washing machine, both have splittable drums, which is a plus. But neither of these companies will supply the technical information to the general public. They will not supply workshop manuals, they will not supply wiring diagrams. Other companies do that. But what I can tell you about these two machines is I found out you are able to get a 5-year full warranty using the redemption warranty, which means when you buy it from the store, it comes with a standard 2-year guarantee. But if you contact the manufacturer with the redemption warranty, within 90 days of purchasing it, you get an additional 3-year warranty, meaning that you're not going to have to put your hand in your pocket for 5 years. One thing that always gets overlooked when purchasing a new washing machine is the cost of the spare parts outside of the warranty period, and are they going to be readily available? Well, I can tell you LG and Samsung do a pretty good job when it comes to identifying spare parts. They actually print the genuine part number on most of the components, and the prices of the spare parts are reasonable. Things like circuit boards, yes, they are expensive, but that is with most manufacturers. But I can tell you now that some of the circuit boards on LG and Samsung are a lot less than some of the German-made machines. When it comes to individual components like water valves, pumps, shock absorbers, the prices are pretty good. And this is one thing always to consider when buying a washing machine. And at How to Repair, we recycle machines as well. So when we scrap a machine, we actually keep the good components off the machine to help people in the future obtaining a part at an affordable price. Making a choice on one of these machines is a very difficult one, and as you all know, I have worked on all these machines and made many videos for you with regards diagnostic videos, error codes, fault finding and replacing components, and I've even done some teardown videos for you. Understanding the marketplace is one of the most important things to know, and this is because the appliance industry on all manufacturers have been building obsolescence into machines because of the pricing structure. You, the general public, have wanted cheaper and cheaper machines, which has forced manufacturers into producing less quality. This is a spiraling effect which is just leading to the downfall in this industry. Now, when a manufacturer starts to put a 5-year guarantee on an appliance, it suddenly pricks my ears up to go, are they building some quality again? I'm not positive on this because I haven't had the machines in the workshop to see the build quality. But if a manufacturer is willing to put a 5-year parts and labour warranty on the machine, it has got to be good for you, the consumer. I think it's also good for the industry as well, meaning that when LG or Samsung start to obtain a larger market share because of longer warranty periods, I think other companies are going to have to compete with this and start offering longer term warranties themselves. There are too many manufacturers out there today offering a 12-month guarantee, and some of these machines are ending up in the landfill after 3 years. It is an absolute disgrace. How they can turn around and say they're being environmentally friendly with lower energy and lower water when these machines are ending up in a landfill is an absolute, and I don't see why the government isn't stepping in and doing something about it. So having a 5-year guarantee, to me personally, is going in the right direction, and I am going to choose the LG out of the two machines because of my personal preferences when I've been working on the machines in the past, and also they are slightly cheaper on spare parts. Thanks very much indeed for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave your comments in on this video to tell me your personal experiences with either company or any other company which you are praising or actually calling out. Thanks very much indeed for watching.